is right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyal. They're working together, all right. I'm sure.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child.
Confringo!
Which child?
We could take everything. Eventually, we end up
Confringo!
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Defendo!
I shall avenge your death!
Up there. That's our way in.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but...
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Maria! You will suffer.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
No more happy days for you. One less human to worry about. Who do you think you are?
Oh, what's the I'm gonna enjoy this.
I'm just warming up.
Descendo! Protego!
Try.
Confringo! Accio!
You will pay for your deeds. Had enough? Still no match for me. To your knees. You made it. You're going to regret that. I'm just warming up.
Resto momentum. Leviosa!
Stop that right now!
Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick...
Confringo. Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty.
Lumos!
If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do.
Revelio.
Who is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a
And
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete...
just tell me where I need to go.
The power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. We will simply have to outwit Ranrock, and my unfortunate namesake.
Very...
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio. Accio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Guardium Leviosa. Pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed while on the other side of the archway.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Defender! Accio! Confirm!
What a relief.
Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
I won't be going up there.
Ratty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Assignments all...
The exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Revelio.
I'd wait.
Revelio.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it!
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Accio. That's the way to do it.
Accio.
That wasn't what I wanted to see. Accio. What a remarkable shot! Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Revelio.
Use brooms.
Professor Black was terrible.
If someone gets struck by a cursed
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Nose was buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio. Revelio. Protego.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never.
Revelio.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Bombarda! Levioso!
Glacius!
Fringo!
Levioso!
Protego!
Confringo!
Come on! Findo! Confringo!
Take a winner!
Accio! Confringo!
You're better than that!
Levioso! Accio! Bombarda! Glacius!
There goes that
Fringo!
Bombarda!
Leviosa!
Leviosa!
Give them all four!
Glacius!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Fringo!
Confringo!
Leviosa!
Confringo!
Fringo!
Bombarda!
Leviosa!
Glacius!
Protego!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Leviosa!
Fringo!
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Confringo!
What to do? What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Revelio.
The best Julie.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't be beat, can you?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
Can't imagine how I'd have...
What do you have in store for me this time?
Anyone looking for trouble found it in me.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Seems like a quiet night.
Revelio.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy.
Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it. Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it. Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me
Revelio.
again.
Be done with magic. I wish I'd paid more attention. What's more powerful than the...
Revelio.
Looks like an experience. Pretty
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth.
Reducto!
This is almost too easy.
Levioso! Would you like me to put you down?
Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
How dead!
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Potato. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius. Levioso! Bombarda!
8 legs is simple.
Revelio! Revelio! Bombarda! Confrido! Revelio! Confringo!
Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Expulso! Now you've gone too far.
Glacius!
I've never seen such magic.
This has
Bombarda!
become personal.
Levioso!
That all you got? Flash!
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Hey, that's mine! This is your first duel, might want to look up.
Die for that.
Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we?
And an Ashwinder, no less.
Revelio! Revelio!
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horndale Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy.
If I ever meet your Gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.